Destroy the cellar generating enemies. Confirm destruction of cellar. Approaching. Long-distance support type, mummy head. Be careful. Damage level exceeding 50%. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Confirmed destruction of cellar. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
What?
Target Bravo. I'm coming! I'm getting you! I'm getting you!
Is that you? Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking to a battle AI.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using her past battle data and part of her character. I don't think you can get a response from her.
So, what happened to Viola?
The applicable frame runner is already dead.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antillia raid. It was a matter under the control of the Space Force. Bahram attacked the colony orbiting a satellite of Jupiter and stole an orbital frame which was under development.
Was she involved with that? Which orbital frame was taken?
The orbital frame Anubis. Jehuti was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
Jehuti was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram before it was abandoned on Callisto.
That is about right.
Who was commanding the Antillia raid?
That was the commander of Bahram, Colonel Noman.
Noman. What's the matter?
It is a resonance reaction.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
Give that orbital frame back. Who's the runner? Impossible!
By guarding yourself, you can avoid most enemy attack.
Damn, it's too tough!
I remember you.
Noman!
It's Dingo! I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals on Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Your skills are getting worse, Dingo. You've been slacking off.
Noman.
Ken, back off. Let me introduce you to Dingo. He was the leading pilot in our unit 6 years ago.
Dingo Egret?
Military records show him dead.
You're doing rather menial work compared to the old days. Have you been demoted to the outskirts?
Shut up. You have come back under my command.
Come back! You must be kidding!
You'd better come back. It'll be fun from now on.
I refuse! Your fooling around almost killed me back there. It's not funny.
You don't understand.
You can't deceive me with beautiful words like freedom and independence anymore. Do you realize how many of my comrades died back there? Say it. You killed them!
I wouldn't know.
You devil!
Dingo! Come back. I like you.
You make me sick.
You dispose of the body.
Help me if you want to live.
I've never heard anything like this before. Are you sure this order is from Colonel Noman?
If not, why would I be doing such a thing? Ready? Please begin.
He's got a stable pulse.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay.
Awake? You've been asleep for 2 months. I shaved your beard. Ada, please look after him.
If I have to.
Where am I?
You're on Deimos Station, the gateway to Mars. How are you feeling?
I feel really sick.
It's better than feeling dead, isn't it?
I didn't die, did I?
You didn't, but you did lose your heart and lungs.
So how can I still be alive?
You can only stay alive when you're aboard Jehuti.
Jehuti?
The machine supplements your heart and lungs. That power comes from Jehuti.
What?
The minute you get off Jehuti, it will stop providing energy. You will die if you leave Jehuti.
Oh, don't talk nonsense.
Well, try it if you like.
Sit down, it's too dangerous!
Don't do that again. Did you want to scare me to death?
You're either stupid or insane! How could you do this to me?
I had no choice. The cockpit is too small to put in all the gear needed to keep you alive.
I didn't want this!
I told you if you helped me, I would save your life.
I don't remember. When did you say that?
Just before, when you nearly died.
I don't remember!
You should be more appreciative of me. I saved your life, looked after you, and kept you hidden from the other crew for 2 months.
Damn. Hook me up to proper vitals.
I can give your real body back, so you'd better just accept my orders.
Don't be ridiculous. How can I follow Bahram?
I'm not Bahram.
What?
Quite the opposite. I'm with the Space Force. I'm Ken Marineris. I've been sent into hiding in Bahram.
Are you serious?
Don't be so surprised all the time.
Why not?
I said we don't have much time, didn't I? I didn't want to do this either. First, You have to escape from Deimos as soon as possible. You're in danger if we stay here wasting time talking.
It's hard for a dead man to understand.
You are still alive.
So what?
Noman is still alive too. Don't you want vengeance on him?
He killed my comrades.
I have the same aim as you, so I won't do anything bad to you.
Can I just ask you one question?
What?
Is it correct this year's winner was Hesperia Gales?
What? Can't you be more serious?
I'm very serious. Do you know the answer?
We've no time for games on Mars. To eject ships is over there. You can get out if you go along this way. Satellite Deimos is under Bahram now. Unmanned machines are on patrol to attack support units of the Space Force from Earth.
Deimos is under Bahram's rule?
Not just Deimos. Mars and another satellite, Phobos. All of Mars' area has been under Bahram's control. Noman has performed great deeds.
That's awful.
Unexpected things have occurred. Anyway, please consult Ada about the catapult.
Received a rescue signal.
Ignore it.
Connected.
This is Taper. I'm stuck with a cargo of freight. Please help me.
Which line is this, Ada?
This is from the Space Force.
Listen to his story, Dingo.
Taper, can you hear me? This is Henry G. What's wrong with you?
Are you the Space Force, Henry G?
Something like that.
Please help me. My unit has been attacked by Bahram. The controls on my fighter have not been working and I don't have any idea where I am.
We can't help you then.
Yes, please. I've got an important mission to carry out.
Important mission?
We are helping our friends on Mars.
Who did you say you're helping?
There are many people who can't escape from Vasilia after taking away the vector cannon.
Vector cannon?
Please help Taper, Dingo. We need to get it.
I don't know.
I can order Ada to stop feeding energy to you.
You'll what?
Ada?
Damn. Okay, I'll do it. Taper, I'm coming to help you. Don't move from where you are.
I'm hiding in a container. I start shaking after hearing the sound of gunfire.
Ada, where was that message sent from?
I can't find the particular point, but from all indications it seemed not too far away.
Taper said he's hiding in a container, and he got scared after hearing shots.
Giving too much damage to the container will destroy it. Be careful.
I know. I'm just going to knock with a shot.
Henry G, this is Taper. A container with a serial number including 6.
To turn around, use the right analog stick.
here now. How unlucky.
It's an empty box.
Please come here now. A blue container. Please come here now.
Of coffee vanished. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
How unlucky.
Raptor destroyed.
I can see the warehouse number. I think I'm in warehouse A now.
materials vanished. Dodge the enemy attack with dash and attack at the same time. Enemy destroyed.
Here now.
When in close range, keep your eyes on enemy attack signs. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
Container with a serial number including 1.
Hey! You must be Taper.
Are you Henry G?
Yes, I am.
Wow, I'm saved. Thank you. Ah!
I'm not Bahram, though this is an orbital frame.
Stop! What's your assignment?
Hey, I'll leave you behind if you keep being so dismal.
What's your assignment?
As I said, I'm trying to help you.
All right. Please help me.
Dingo, ask him about his orders.
Shut up.
I have to rescue the people in Visalia County on Mars. They got stuck after they got a weapon to break through the defense systems of the enemy base.
That's the one you told me about a moment ago.
Yes. The Vector Cannon. It's very important to us to win. That's why I have to rescue them.
You're kidding. How can you rescue them like this?
It's my duty.
Nonsense.
It's enough you take me as far as the shooter to Mars with you. I know where my comrades are when I get to Mars.
You're asking me to carry you to the shooter.
Exactly. Let's go!
Dingo, take him. We'll have him guide us to the Levs in Visalia.
I don't think he's that useful.
Like them, we have to destroy Bahram's military fortress. That's why we need that weapon.
The military fortress?
The military fortress. Auman.
Alman.
Oh, Henry G. I've got a program for an orbital frame, but I don't know anything about its contents, so you're welcome to use it.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Geyser. It works against the enemy's power unit. It can restrict movement for a fixed time.
A sub-weapon?
Sub-weapons support your normal attack with special effects. Select a sub-weapon by tilting the left analog stick up or down while pressing the L1 button. Use it with the circle button. Each time you use the sub-weapon, the sub-gauge goes down. Keep an eye on how much is left.
Ada, what do I have to do when I grab Taper's lev?
Press the L1 button for a short while so that grab appears in the sub-weapon window. Then press the circle button in front of the target you wish to grab. Press the circle button again to let go. Check your current position on the map. To check the map and current mission status, press the Start button and open the menu.
Take me there! Hurry!
Obtained Metatron.
What are you waiting for?
I said stop it!
Raptor destroyed.
Stop it! Oh my, I don't want to hear this.
ETR reaction gone. Dodge the enemy attack with dash and attack at the same time. I suggest using Geyser. Enemy destroyed.
Take me there! Hurry!
The damage rate is too high. Fight without taking damage.
Hey, don't leave me alone! What are you waiting for?
Cyclops destroyed.
Oh, hell!
Check your current position on the map. To check the map and current mission status, press the start button and open the menu. Obtained Metatron.
Help me!
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Oh my, I don't want to hear this!
Enemy destroyed. Dash and attack at the same time.
Hey, don't leave me alone!
destroyed. When in close range, keep your eyes on enemy attack signs. Enemy destroyed. Keep moving while attacking.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this!
Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Suggest using geyser.
Help me!
Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Take me there! Hurry! Ah! That's the shooter.
Hey, my assignment on Mars could be very similar to yours.
I will let you know when I get there safely. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
Don't hold me back in Mars.
That's my line.
Well, I'm leaving now.
Hey, what's Mars like now?
What do you want to know?
How's the military situation?
You should know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it.
Ouch! By the way, what's your mission anyway?
Quick! Enemy approaching!
Well, see you later!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
ETR reaction gone. I suggest using geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%. Enemy destroyed.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%. ETR reaction gone.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Enemy destroyed. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. ETR reaction gone. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%. Raptor destroyed.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using a Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Raptor destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
Enemy destroyed. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%.
I shouldn't give up.
ETR reaction gone.
No unmanned mech's gonna stop me. Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level exceeding 75%. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
Enemy destroyed. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
All right, next!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
ETR reaction gone.
No match for me.
I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Enemy destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed.
No match for me. Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level exceeding 75%. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Oh,
approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Raptor destroyed. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. ETR reaction gone. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Raptor destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. Enemy destroyed.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. Enemy destroyed.
You stay away from me.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
ETR reaction gone. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button.
Let's do it quickly, and then land on Mars.
ETR reaction gone. Raptor destroyed.
Good!
suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Raptor destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%.
That's nothing. Couldn't be less. Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Enemy destroyed.
I'm sick of them.
ETR reaction gone. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%. Raptor destroyed.
All right, next!
ETR reaction gone.
Good!
Raptor destroyed.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
Damage level exceeding 75%.
I shouldn't give up. Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%.
Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%.
I shouldn't give up.
Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. ETR reaction gone.
I'm gonna do this in one breath.
Raptor destroyed. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button.
Okay, please switch it for me.
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%.
It's just a scratch. Oh, hell!
Enemy approaching. Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Raptor destroyed. I suggest using Geyser. You can change the diffusion range. It depends on how strongly you press the circle button. Damage level exceeding 75%. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Obtained Metatron. Enemy destroyed.
Mars. It doesn't look any different. What's that? Viola. I don't want to fight with Viola, even if she is AI. Let's go! This is bad.
We're almost at the landing point. We've landed on Mars.
Confirm our location.
The edges of West Margaritifer, the state border of Vasilia territory. Dingo, first you need to enter into Vasilia County.
Wait.
Tell me your location and then
Wait.
ask Ada about the most suitable route to Vasilia.
Wait a second!
What's wrong?
What's going on here? Burned ruins stretched as far as the eye can see.
You were living in the backwoods, so you couldn't know. But in the last half year, the situation on Mars has changed drastically.
Tell me more.
It's a long story.
I bet.
Don't fall asleep.
Hurry up.
Half year ago, Bahram began to gain control of the military in every county on Mars. Then, the Mars Liberation Movement against Earth's oppression began to surface. Bahram's war potential is very strong, far different from when you were around. The Space Force put up a stubborn resistance, but without a major war, Mars was occupied by Bahram in a flash. 1 month ago, the Space Force was almost wiped out except for a few remnants. We attacked Visalia County, the Bahram foothold, with the total force we had then.
That was thoughtless.
Certainly. We knew what was going to happen. The Space Force suffered destruction, so there's not much time to destroy the remaining forces at the enemy base. Although we did find a special thing.
That's the vector cannon Taper mentioned.
The vector cannon is a weapon that delivers a high-energy wave by space compression. The outer shield of the enemy fortress Almon defends from invasion with a mass dislocation created by space compression. The vector cannon is the only weapon that can nullify that defense and pierce it.
Urenbeck catapult, orbital frame, vector cannon, so they're all byproducts of Metatron.
It's a bad habit of mankind to want to use its new toys immediately. Don't you agree? However, the military unit has been missing in Visalia since they acquired the vector cannon. Taper, who you met on Deimos, must have come to get it back.
Why is it so important?
Dingo, do you know about the Almon project?
I only recognize the name.
When Dr. Rikoa Hardiman was in good health.
Noman's father.
After Dr. Hardiman died, his son Ridley, that is Noman, took over command of the plan. He then made a full-scale model. Almon is a huge military fortress that uses a great amount of Metatron to construct weapons of mass destruction. When it is fully operational, it won't make sense for Earth to send any amount of forces against it. Almon will have over 1 million times the power of Anubis, and you've seen the damage that can do. Can you imagine what it will be like?
Why did Noman want to get Jehuti? He's already got a great weapon, hasn't he?
Actually, Anubis and Jehuti were developed as part of the Almon plan.
What do you mean?
Those two were a key element in starting Almon. That plan was made by Dr. Hardiman. Only those two machines can make Almon move or stop.
So, Noman has already got Anubis. He probably thinks Jehuti is a bother.
He either wants it or wants it destroyed. Normally, Anubis and Jehuti have the same abilities, so only Jehuti can fight against Bahram War potential, which was much increased through the technological research of Anubis.
That's why you made me have such a terrible experience.
No need to thank me.
Mars terraforming is still a long way from perfect, so it's still too weak to be a battlefield.
Several years ago, there was an attack on Earth by the hawkish faction of Mars, but it was a failure in the end because another power from Mars intervened. Then, Bahram learned that they should put pressure on Mars with military force before attacking Earth, strengthening their foothold. The Space Force's power couldn't match Bahram. Earth can't approach Mars, which is under constant surveillance by Almon.
Earth won't be talking big to Mars.
Earth and Mars bow down to Almon, because of Noman, actually.
Is Almon in Visalia?
Anubis and Noman are there too. Almon is already getting ready.
He must be happy.
Hey, we have to stop Almon and Noman. We have the same purpose, don't we? Our cooperation is not so bad after all, is it?
I know you'll cut off my life support if I refuse.
You have your duty to do.
I don't care about Earth or Mars. My aim is to get Noman. You're all just the same as Bahram, aren't you? So don't go thinking you're champions of justice.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation, but an unidentified combat vehicle is approaching.
Hey, I have to go. I'll disconnect.
No, wait!
Damn it. Let's be done with it. Who is that stranger?
close. Ha! Ta! Ha! Think! Here I come! Ah! Ha! This Vic Viper can do it! Coming close. Ha! Say! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Mode change. Coming close. Ta! Ha! Ta! Yeah! Ha! Say! Ta! Yeah! Eat this. Here I come. Mode change. Option. I'll settle them down.
Damage level exceeding 50%.
Ripple. Coming close. Ta! Yeah! Eat this. Ta! Say! Ta! Yeah! Mode change. I can't lose. Ta! Hit it. Coming close. Here I come!
Wait! I'm not with Bahram!
What else can you say if you're not with Bahram?
You must be Leo Stenbuck.
You know him?
Ada. Long time no see. You remember me?
Yes, the data is a perfect match with the previous runner.
You haven't changed a bit.
You're the owner of this frame, aren't you?
That's right.
Why did you abandon Jehuti on Callisto?
Without consulting me, Elena...
Elena?
That's not your business! Anyway, get out of Jehuti.
You want me to leave Jehuti? Don't be silly. I can't leave even if it means I die.
How come?
That's not your business.
What do you plan to do with Jehuti?
I think it can be sold at a high price.
Are you going to Alman? Ada, please answer my question. You're going to Alman, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Do you know that Ada intends to self-destruct Jehuti on Alman?
Are you sure?
It is true.
Wait a second! What's going on? Whose order is that?
It's a command which arose from the basis of a program.
The basis of a program? Are you kidding me? Who would allow such a thing? Hey, Ada, I won't allow you to do that!
You're worried as if it concerns you.
Well, it does!
This is the meaning of the existence bestowed upon me.
Are you stupid? How can you throw away your life for no reason?
I don't need any reasons.
All right, I get rid of Alman. Then you don't need to blow up Jehuti. Isn't that right?
What?
And then, once Alman is destroyed, you'll be alive. That's enough, isn't it? You should take time to think about the meaning of your existence later.
But...
What's your name?
You shut up. I'm Dingo.
Dingo, I'm sorry, but it's me who will destroy Alman.
What?
I can't stomach giving Jehuti to Bahram.
I won't give it up either.
I don't want to lose Jehuti.
You rely on me. I'll get rid of it while you're doing your homework at home.
Okay. I will head towards Alman after helping the Space Force in Vasilia. If I fail, please carry out my task for me.
Hey!
I don't want Ada to fight. I want to finish it.
Why?
For Ada's sake.
You're a funny guy.
Oh, please take this with you.
We obtained the device driver of the sub-weapon Gauntlet. It stuns enemies to a distance by physical impact.
If you can hit an enemy into the wall using the Gauntlet, they will suffer double damage.
I see.
Dingo, you saw Anubis?
Yeah.
Please be careful with Anubis. Even though you are on Jehuti...
Don't worry. I'll bring your Jehuti back to you later in one piece.
Anyway, you were a good fighter. I trust your skills.
What's that?
It's the Bahram fleet. They defend from outside invasions.
Is Leo all right?
He hasn't been captured yet.
There's too much trouble in the sky.
For your own good, you better act with reserve like you're a stranger.
Anyhow, news will soon leak out.
But it is much better if no one finds out as late as possible. All right, I'll explain what you do next. You can enter Vasilia through the south gate, but first you need to unlock it. You have to destroy 2 facilities on both sides of the gate before you can go into Vasilia territory.
So, I'll need to destroy 2 facilities to unlock the gate, is that right?
That's it. Security in the territory has been much stricter since the Space Force attacked, so be careful.
I will.
I'm leaving Deimos for Mars now. I'll let you know when I get there. The crews on Deimos are starting to suspect me.
Really? Serves you right.
Hey, why can't you be more cooperative?
I think I am.
I shouldn't trust rumors.
What?
Nothing. See you later.
There is a route through the canyon in front of the gate. You can confirm the map with the start button. Metatron is confirmed close by. Go and collect it first.